Welcome to the home of Sparta Prague, where they take on Dukla Prague in the cup tonight. This is going to be my first experience of Czech football. I probably should get myself at least a scarf first of all. Scarf purchased. What's going on? Let's look like one of the locals. Right, time to get in and see what it's like inside with fans. So I'm in, it's 35 minutes before the game starts, and when I came on the tour yesterday, it mentioned about the heated terrace. My seat is nice and warm, I am cozy, the view of the pitch, let's just show you. I've got a fantastic view, ready to watch the action, but I reckon I probably need a beer in hand. And they do come in the cool cup, so I'm going to take that. Whether or not you're meant to give it back or not, I don't know. And spicy kielbasa, that is a decent. No, that is like being in Poland, or Central Europe, should I say. Now, this match, I don't think it's going to be the hugest crowd because it's a cup game against a team who have their stadium just down the road. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the other team in a minute, but there's been a few issues. The team aren't doing quite as well, Sparta, at the moment. The ultras aren't going to be in full force. However, there is going to be the drums. There probably will be the guy leading the singing as well. So it might not be the same atmosphere as Legia Warszawa, which I went to, but fingers crossed, should still be fun. So as I was saying, Dukla are a very interesting team because they were actually a military Czechoslovakian side formed in 1948. So very similar to CSKA Moscow, where they had that military backing. Now, they had a crazy thing where they could transfer any player they wanted under the false pretenses of military assignment. And therefore, they wouldn't have to pay any fees, any transfer fees, and they could take whoever they wanted. Now, obviously, that led to a lot of resentment from other fans. Therefore, they don't have many fans. There is literally a handful in that corner. So they don't really have a fan base. And so that is quite disappointing. But the interesting thing is, obviously, when Czechoslovakia broke up and the Soviet Union broke up, they actually then lost all of that power, all of that military backing, and basically fell apart to the tiny club they are now. That was such a nice touch by the players. Before kickoff, they literally went to the ultras, clapped them, then walked around, clapped us as well. You don't see that. The appreciation for the support that they're getting for the match, brilliant. Jeez. 13 minutes in, I would have loved to have shown you more action. but that absolute skying of the ball is probably the best football we've had. And yeah, my granddad could have scored that, and he's 6 foot under. That's God. Yes, we do finally have a goal, but I think how that goal was scored sums up the match. That was the 41st minute. It was a weird P-roller along the ground. He celebrated like he won the World Cup. It really does sum up this game. Oh, that was a good effort. And that is half-time. It is 1-0 to Sparta Prague. Oh. I think it's probably a case that I'm spoiled in English football, because you'll get a decent standard of football, 4 tiers down into Division 2. So when you come here, the football is, let's be honest, subpar. The fans, brilliant, and I really do think that in English football, stadiums should have where the hardcore fans are, the drums, and also the person on the microphone that is orchestrating the singing. That would be awesome. This isn't like Legia Warszawa, like I went to before in Poland. That was extreme with flares and everything. But this is sort of a round 4 of the cup. It's against a team that they should expect to win. The crowds aren't huge. But nice touch coming up. They have children down there playing. That's nice. And then they've got a sponsors half-time competition, trying to kick it through a small hole to win a prize. Okay, my assumption is target is there. You can either take it from there, and that is 2,000 Czech, or there is 10,000 Czech. Now that is not a lot of money. That's 10,000 is about 350-ish. 2,000 is about £60. So he's not going to get rich if he does make it. He's gone for the 10,000. Is he going to do it? Oh, he does get one more chance, and this is for 1 million. That is about 33,000. Hang on. Oh, it's not going to make it. Oh my God. Oh, that was so close. They were nice enough to give him 2,000, which is £66 British sterling. That was bloody close to getting that 1 million. I bet he's gutted. Literally, if he had another couple of metres on it, it would have made it. Bloody hit the ball. Get the ball in the box. It's like space will be created sometime. You wouldn't want to be the striker, would you? You'd be bored stiff. Cross the ball. There's 2 things that currently annoy me in football these days. The first thing is when the goalkeeper passes it out from the back and they play it around the back. I don't understand. If you're not good enough, just get it up as far up as you can. Second thing is what we're just seeing. Passing it around, 99% of the time, nothing comes of it. Why do they not get the ball into the box? This thing of, they think they're trying to be a top team. Just get it to your strikers, get it into the box. It's agonising to watch. Get it into the box, cross it. Oh my God, he did it. And they actually get a chance on goal. Exactly what I'm talking about. They finally got a cross in, They got a header, granted it was not a very good header, but it was a chance on goal. Players, if anyone's watching this, just give it to the striker, let him do his job. Are we going to get a goal? Is it going in? It's going in the box. It's going in the box. It's deep. It's deep. Oh, it's still on. Still on. Oh, the line. He's literally just come on. Na 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 na. Now that is a super sub. He literally came on 30 seconds ago and scored. Boom. Uh-oh. VAR. No goal it is. So it was probably, I don't know. There was a foul leading up to it. I don't know if it was a foul. Probably was falling down before, but look, finally, Victor, hang on, let's get his actual name. Victor Olatunji finally come on. He's bursting, he's powerful, he's creating chances for himself. Corner, again, Sparta have been all over them. Whoa! There we go, 3, 2, 1. Sparta's on fire. Sparta's on fire. Na 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 na.
Cílí hráč číslem 26, Patrik! Patrik! Patrik!
Oh! 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 Gola! 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 Sparta's on fire. Na 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 na. Twice in a row from a corner. That is why you have a man on each post, because both of those goals would have been stopped. Or poor defending, but good goals. This song play at every sporting event. It is not in English. Hands, touching hands, reaching out. Oh, I'm exhausted after that experience. Now, I want to talk about the good and the bad of going to that Sparta Prague match. Now, let's put it into perspective. It was a cup game, so it wasn't a later round game. It was against a team who is pretty poor. Obviously, Sparta Prague in the league are like 13 points behind Slavia Prague. So, form's not as impressive as it could be. So maybe there's a little bit of despondence from the fans. But let's talk about the negative first, and then we'll end on the positive. The football, yeah, it wasn't amazing. Now, maybe because that wasn't their full strength team, but the football was not great. Trying to pass the ball around rather than getting the ball in the box just is painful to watch because it just doesn't come off. As soon as they got the ball in the box, they scored. It ended at 3-0. What else? I thought there could have been a bit more of a spectacle from it, which there wasn't. And obviously only 10,000 people, like, maybe we'll put that down to the fact that, you know, it was only a cup game, 4th round. Let's put it to that. That's the only real negatives I have. Positives, I loved the fact that that stand had heated elements coming down. That was brilliant, because when it's cold, at one point I had just my t-shirt on. That was an incredible thing. Stadiums in cold countries should implement that. Definitely. Must use a lot of electricity. Second positive, obviously, is especially the ultras, but the other fans were getting involved too. The chanting, the drums, the music all the way through. Brilliant. They should have that in English football. They should have a dedicated person on a microphone, dedicated drummers to get the crowd going. That means even if the football is really poor, like it was most of today's game, the crowd's still going and there's still the atmosphere. So that was really, really good. I loved how the players were appreciative of the fans going around and clapping. Obviously beforehand as well, they went up to the fans. The children as well, that was really, really nice, getting to play on the pitch. And as they run around, they did their bits and bobs with the ultras and things. So that was really, really fun. And it was a decent atmosphere. It's a shame it wasn't full. It's a shame it wasn't maybe a game against Sparta Prague. That probably would have been insane. Yeah, I did enjoy it. Easy to get out as well, really, really quick. The tram stops right there to the metro. Really, really easy, even if it was busy, because there's loads of trams going. Thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it though. My first football match in Czechia. Have you had a game here? Have you watched a game? Let me know if your experiences were different to mine. Did you experience bad quality football? Did you enjoy the atmosphere as much as I did? Let me know in the comments. And that's another sporting event in a different country ticked off the list. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I will catch you next time.